Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the F&F Free-for-All. We are here today to discover who is the most powerful person in the Friday Night Funkin' small universe that I just made for no reason. Anyways, that's enough of that. I was gonna do this throughout the video, but I decided not to. Don't worry about that. Anyways, welcome to this. We're gonna do things. We got in District 1, we have. Could I name the districts? I probably could have. But besides that, we got BF, we got GF, we got DD, MM, Pico, Tankman, classic, all the canon characters. Skid and Pump as one person, because they basically are. Monster, Senpai, and then with Senpai we have Monica starting the mod characters. This made the most sense to me. I like how Senpai's a little bit squished. We got Tricky and Hank. Tricky's pointing at Hank because he doesn't want to be on a team with him, I guess. Woody going ballistic. Carol's just there. I don't know. We got Shaggy. We got Red Shaggy, actually. Very, very important fact. That's Red Shaggy, probably. And we got Week 3 Matt as well. I didn't really consider the... Alright, whatever. Then we got Servente. Don't Google Servente. And scroll down a lot because it's not pretty. And then we got Ruv. Same story. Don't Google it. Next, you got Gotti. Also same story. Tabby. It's a plushie because same story. Don't Google it. We got Zardy, an actually cool photo. Cable Crow. Don't Google it. I don't know how, but you guys managed to mess up Cable Crow. Don't search F&F Cable Crow. Just don't. And then we have Bob. He's pretty cool. This is a good picture of him. And we got Ron, who's literally cool. So we're just gonna start this. The bloodbath. As the tribe starts on the podiums, the horn sounds. Ron finds a backpack full of camping equipment. So cool. Woody takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. He's probably gonna start decapitating people in a matter of seconds. Matt runs away at incredible speeds. Ruv finds a bag full of explosives. It is probably just he just found Woody's head, and he decided he put it in a bag. That's his. Gotti runs away from the cornucopia. Probably saw Matt doing it and was like, "Oh, that'd be smart." Pico runs away because he doesn't need anything because he has a gun already. I don't know why we let him bring it, but BF ran away because he didn't want to die, I guess. Tank Man ran away. Carol ran away. Cable Crow ran away. Tabby takes a handful of throwing knives. Accurate. MM runs away. Servente grabs a shield. Sure, I guess. Zardy finds a bag full of explosives. How many explosives how many explosives can be in one thing? Skid and Pump gather as much food as they can. Oh, I should put it they. Whatever. Smart, I guess. Maybe. Tricky runs away. Oh no, someone just died. I think someone died. DD, Bob, and Monster work together to get as many supplies as possible. Nope, it's just DD hiring people again. GF snatches a pair of sais. Pretty cool. Monica kills Shaggy with Shaggy's own weapon. Alright, well. Monica knows she's in the game, I guess. Shaggy also knows, I feel like, but... Sure, we'll just say that this is possible. I didn't think Shaggy would lose this quickly. Senpai runs away. Of course he does. Hank stays at the cornucopia for resources. Probably accurate. Bob receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Thank you to Honey. Agati scares MM off. Doubt it. Cable Crow falls into a frozen lake and drowns. If you see this, you can tell that some people are going to die. BF Pico, Tabby, and Hank raid Monster's camp while he's hunting. How come no one's died? No one's killed someone else. Wait, no, that's not true. But whatever. Like, this is so many people, and none of them died. Monster's just sad now. Skin and Pump receive clean water from an unknown sponsor. That's because they're kids. Tank Man made a slingshot. Matt discovers a river. Good for him. Zardy receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Swanky Box. Woody is pricked by thorns while picking berries. He gets mad, I guess. Ruv is pricked by thorns while picking berries. I guess Ruv is just following Woody. Wait, no, Ruv's still holding Woody in his bag. That's true. Senpai picks flowers. Of course he does. DD questions his sanity already? Okay, well. Ron travels to higher ground. Oh, he's seen the Star Wars memes. He knows. Carol and Sorrento threaten a double suicide, and it fails and they die. All right. Well, I don't know how to describe this. This is what? GF begs for Tricky to kill her. He refuses. Tricky's a simp. Monica accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. You killed the most powerful person in this competition, and then you just. Alright, whatever. So, 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Shaggy, Cable Crow. I forgot Cable Crow died. The Suicide Sisters. Karen Sorrente and Monica. That's so stupid. Bob questions his sanity, as he should. Tabby goes to sleep. It's probably smart. Agati climbs a tree and doesn't die, which most people die when they climb a tree in this simulator. Ron tries to sing himself to sleep. Bruh. That's what he's singing. He's singing Ron. GF goes to sleep. Someone does not die here. Ruv forces BF to kill Zardy or Matt. He decides to kill Zardy. BF didn't. Well, that's because BF's scared of Matt, probably. But he should be scared of Zardy. I don't know how he killed Zardy. Don't know how, but MM and Hank talk about the tribute still alive. Okay. Monster stays awake all night. He can't. He doesn't need to sleep. Woody forces Skid and Pump to kill Tricky or Pico. He decides to kill. No! You should have killed the Sim. Why'd you kill Pico, man? Did you take his own gun from him? Senpai and Takeman tell stories about themselves to each other. Oh, it's the Blantadus thing. Or whatever. DD receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Oh yeah, the demons from hell. Day 2, Hank receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, the Auditor. Probably. Tankman, MM, and Skin and Pump start fighting, but MM runs away as Tankman kills Skin. No! Tricky overhears Senpai and Matt talking in the distance. How is... Senpai's just being friends with everyone. So, yeah. Tankman kills Skin and Pump. Alright. Bob receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. I don't know who would sponsor Bob, to be honest. So, Tabby hunts for other tributes. Ruv chases Ron. You can't catch up to Ron. He's too fast. Woody searches for firewood. Oh, he can light it himself. That's smart. Good job, Woody. BF overhears Dee Dee and Agati talking in the distance. Better run away. GF sprains her ankle. Wow. I can't speak. I'm so sorry. GF sprains her ankle while running away from Monster. So, Monster's gonna eat his girlfriend. It's been told from the beginning. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Zardy has died, Pico, and Skid and Pump. I don't know how. Agati convinces MM to snuggle with him. MILF. Ruv receives a clean water from an unknown sponsor. I can't read today. Jeez. BF and Tankman run into each other and decide to truce for the night. You see, I can actually see this happening because it's BF. Woody questions his sanity, as he should. Matt tries to sing himself to sleep. Putting a ruckus in it. Tornado ruckus, light it up, all that stuff. Tabby and Hank tell stories about themselves to each other. I once blew up a building. Really? I once was blown up inside a building. Well, that's crazy. That's their conversation. GF cries herself to sleep. That's kind of sad. Tricky cries himself. Ron receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. That's just funny. I'm sorry. Dee Dee catches Monster off guard and kills him. You killed Monster already? Dang, alright. Well, it's day 2 or 3, so I guess it's fair. Night 2 or 3. Bob destroys Senpai's supplies while he's sleeping. Well, that's just mean. Alright, day 3. BF receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Good for him. Bob receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Good for him. Tricky, Ron, Matt, and Tankman hunt for other tributes. I wouldn't want to mess with this team. This team actually could win, but they're just going to kill each other eventually. Hank begs for Agati to kill him. Of course, he refuses, keeping Hank alive. I've seen this text so much, but I've never seen begs for them to kill him, and they do kill him. I've never seen that. And I've played this game quite a bit. GF tries to spear fish with a trident. Fair enough. MM makes a slingshot. DD hunts for other tributes. Rev searches for a water source. These are all classic, just survival things. Senpai and Tabby split up to search for resources. This is the smart group. Senpai I don't know what Senpai is trying to do, but he's trying his best and he's going to lose probably. Woody accidentally detonates the landmine while trying to arm it. Okay, well, the bomb got blown up. Who would have guessed? Two cannon shots can be heard. Monster and Witty. That is unfortunate. Bob cooks his food before putting his fire out. Smart. Hate convinces Triggy to snuggle. I don't want to. No. Dee Dee tends to BF's wounds. Well, that's just. That's just. All right. First, we have like. This is no. This is not going well. But I guess BF won his trust or something. Ron attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Ruv fends Agati, and Tank Man away from his fire. Dang Ruv, the madman. He might win. Matt is awoken by nightmares. I don't think Matt's going to win, but I wish he would. Tabby tries to treat his infection. He's literally just a skull. I don't know what he's trying to treat. Senpai thinks about home. Oh, yeah, his video game. He misses the video game. He doesn't understand why he's here. We kind of just brought him outside for a minute to do this challenge. And GF tries to treat her infection, which that's possible, and this is not possible, but this is not meant to be logical. GF attacks Ruv, but he manages to escape. DD attacks Agati, but he manages to escape. Ron, BF, and Tricky hunt for other tributes. So far, nothing has happened, but a lot of people have just been out for this day, I guess. Tabby, Bob, and Senpai raid Hank's camp while he is hunting. Well, that's just Bob's really mean, but he's teamed up with everyone else. He's teamed up with the nice guy. He has teamed up with the nice guy. There we go. I can speak sometimes. Tankman and Matt split up to search for resources because his resources were probably raided eventually, or he had a nightmare. He didn't have resources because I know he had a nightmare. No cannon shots could be heard in the distance. Congratulations, no one died. Oh, Senpai forces Agati to kill Tabby or Bob. He refuses to kill, so Senpai kills him instead. So Agati's dead. Stays awake all night. Ruv defeats GF in a fight, but spares her life. Ruv is also a simp. Ruv and Tricky, both simps. We know this now. Tankman dies from hypothermia. He's literally wearing entire armor. I don't know how he's cold. BF, Hank, Rob, Dee, and Matt sleep in shifts. I feel like someone's going to backstab someone eventually. Come on, you can't all be friends. Tricky sets up camp for the night. Not even with his own teammate. No one here is with their teammates. I just realized. No one's here with their teammate. Well, Agati actually is teammates with Tabby, I think. But besides that, the teammates are not good. Matt camouflages himself in the bushes. Tricky picks flowers. See, this fits Matt. This fits Tricky. Tabby overhears Ron and BF talking in the distance. I mean, that can go either way, really. Senpai makes a wooden spear. Hey, he's doing something for once. Congratulations. Hank defeats GF in a fight, but spares her life. I feel like GF has like mind control powers because Hank would kill her. That's not. Bob goes hunting. For what? For food? Probably. For memes? To find his Ron, his poor buddy Ron, who he kills, actually, now that I think about it. Ruv repeatedly stabs to death with his size. Ruv decided to stop being a simp. He overheard me. Oh my god. Wait, didn't GF get scythes at like the start? Did GF like trade scythes to? All right, well, the lore, guys, the lore. Dee constructs an entire shack, just literally a shack in the middle of like the entire battlefield. Just builds a house, just like Minecraft, man. It's just a block. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Agati, Tankman, and That's the first 2-letter named character that has died. So, rest in peace. Senpai, GF, Tricky, and Tabby sleeping shifts. Okay. I don't. DD cooks his food before putting his fire out. Smart. Hank starts a fire. So, the opposites. Bob is awoken by nightmares. What would Bob's nightmares be? Himself? Starcrown? No. Is it Starcrown or Starcrown? I don't know his name. BF receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay, well, I don't think he's ever going to use it because they don't use it. Ron loses sight of where he is. Oh, yeah, because he has the sunglasses on and it's nighttime. See? Yeah. Ruv tends to his wounds, and Matt thinks about winning. Of course he does. He's Matt. Senpai falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Ah, poor man, poor man. GF stalks Tricky. Okay, whatever you say. BF makes a slingshot. I didn't think he could, but good for him. Ron catches Tabby off guard and kills him. Dang, Ron. Okay. Cool. DD, Matt, Ruv, and Bob raid Hank's camp while he's hunting. This is taking so long. Wow. Alright, 2 cannon shots can be heard. Senpai and Tabby. Ruv and GF threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Simp. I told you. He tried, but he was still simp. Also, GF is now dead. Sad. BF and Matt run into each other and decide to truce for the night. BF is really good at trucing with people. Dang. Tricky goes to sleep. Good for him. Bob goes to sleep. Good for him. Hank thinks about home. Nevada. Probably more hell than this, but whatever. Ron defeats DD in a fight but spares his life. Bad choice. Bad choice. Tricky stabs BF in the back with a trident. BF couldn't convince him. Couldn't convince him to truce. Ron stabs Hank with the tree branch. He has a literal knife. If this kills Hank, I think it kills Hank actually. That's funny. Bob decides not to go to the feast. Matt overpowers DD, killing him. Of course Matt overpowers him. Ron stabs Bob with the tree branch. Okay, well, Matt catches Tricky off guard and kills him. Oh my god, it's the final 2. Matt and Ron. Also, you killed your teammate. That was stupid. Matt catches Tricky off guard and kills him. That's... Okay. 7 cannon shots. This is like the deadliest night. Ruv, GF, BF, Hank, DD, and Bob, and Tricky. Bob's picture did not change whatsoever. Matt overpowers Ron, killing him. No way. The winner is Matt from District 8. Matt got 3 kills. First person dead was Shaggy, his partner. Matt's partner died. Maybe Shaggy gave him the power. You know, Ron was a traitor and he killed his friend. Bob didn't get any kills. Tricky got 1 kill. DD got 1 kill. Hank got no kills. BF got a kill. I don't remember when he did that. GF got no kills. Ruv got a kill. Tabby got no kills. Senpai got a kill. MM got no kills. Tankman got a kill. Agati got no kills. Woody got no kills. Monster got no kills. Skid and Pump got 1 kill. Pico got no kills. Zardy got no kills. Monica got 1 kill. But to be fair, it was Shaggy. Servente got no kills. Carl got no kills. Cable Crow got no kills. And Shaggy, of course, got no kills. But his teammate won for them. So, thank you for watching this video. If you did watch it, leave a like, maybe subscribe. And if you want me to do this again, I probably won't, because this took me too long to figure out how to get the images. Bye!